Hi, hello, and welcome. I'm Spatfuck, and this is episode 25, my continuing Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. This will be the final episode of Awakenings, my first playthrough of that. And I'll be moving on to Golems of Amgarak, I think it is, immediately afterwards. Should be cool. Again, I've never played it before. So let's dive straight in. And then pause it and dive straight out because I need to fiddle things. Yep, great. Go. It is cool. Right, faffing about things. Probably shouldn't have to. Right. So all those the ephemeral, ephemeral poultices have all disappeared. Great, that's expected. I've basically given up on getting this to complete. I don't think there's anything I can do to get it to go, unfortunately. It's a shame. But that doesn't mean it goes and dies at the end of this. Because I haven't done that quest. I've done Justices. I've done Anders. Done Nathaniel's. Done Sigrun's. And I've done Felarna's. It's just Ogren who I can't get high enough. Technically Felarna doesn't have one. Which is... yeah, that's the thing. Right, so I need to start off, I need to prep, I need runes.
May I be of service?
Any runes for sale? I have a lot more money than I did earlier. I'm not entirely sure where I got all of that, but okay. Various things I need to look through over there, whether I'm keeping it or not. Let's work out what I can do with the runes that I have. So spell resistance, fire damage, cold damage, paralyze, electricity, physical resistance, damage versus Darkspawn. I need more of you. What did I do? I did some immunity runes. I'm gonna actually buff you a little bit. Willpower. Look about missile deflection. Constitution's not terrible. And actually, I think you can get these quite high. They do a lot. You see how these are both novice. The novice stout and novice reservoir. But this is +2 and that's +1. Slow runes don't really care about. Wait. Yeah, no, I bought this. Right, yeah. Paralyze. You just look at how expensive those are in general. Not cheap. buy more of these as well. Okay, for the crafting materials, I think it's just etching agents, blank runestones, and I should have a bunch of these already. I possibly don't have room, so I'm gonna drop a couple of things off for the moment. Okay.
May I be of service?
Going to unenchant everything I've got. Accept that. Okay, this is going to be the annoying thing where to save myself the hassle, I'm gonna respec. Right, that's probably a case. So it's just I don't need nearly that much strength. I probably do need to respect the captain anyway, just because of all the bonuses I got from the fade. That should do the trick. Everything I need. Let's play. Right. Which means I now have access to ring crafting on this captain, so I don't have to constantly run back and forth. So, let's start with down here. I wish this was better laid out. Wait, what? Am I missing? No, it's there. I just don't have novice hell runes because I didn't buy those, of course. What does the endurance ring do? I'm going to create one. That's me. One Grandmaster stat rune. Let's look at what that's actually given me. Also, let's check out what that insurance rune does that I grabbed. I'm sure it's not going to be worth it, but minus 5% fatigue. It's not terrible. Where's the waste? Let's see how many of the no, crafting. Yeah, I'm basically out fetching agents. Right.
May I be of service?
So,
Sir.
buy again. Crafting materials. Now I can buy 4 of those. A full watch of those. Right, onto the runes again. Okay, fine. Get to work. Now I have one single Paragon immunity rune. Eesh. So I actually like that intensifying rune. At the moment, her crit chance is okay. That looks really low, but I get it much higher than that. It becomes the case that actually these might be the best source of damage I can get for my Warden. Okay, I need to go store more things. Just get them out of my way. Oh, finally got one of those. Right, out of space. I definitely need to sell more stuff in here. I'm just making sure I haven't got anything with any runes set in here. Shouldn't do. Now, something I am going to have to do. This is annoying. I need to make money because I'm going to lose
May I be of service?
cash here. So, rings for sale.
Certainly.
And I don't remember how to make it. Okay, what is it? Is it a menacing rune? I don't think so. I think it's intensifying. I'm not sure about that. Momentum? Don't think so. Amplification? Endurance? Oh, I did make a decision which one it was going to be, but evasion? Okay, immunity and silverite versus lightning and cold iron.
May I be of service?
I've already forgotten what those were.
Certainly.
One's 6.5. No, I've forgotten. Lightning cold iron.
May I be of service?
Sell to
You
him.
need anything, Commander?
Let's see what you have. Go over here. Go. I don't know what I'm looking down there. What I'm looking for is here. And see these sell for 375. That's not great, actually. If I'd flogged a lot of them, yeah, 116. I spent about 40 on that, but I also used materials I'd already bought. Either way, I'm gonna keep 6 of these. Menacing, immunity and silverite.
May I be of service? Certainly.
Oh, that's not good. I got more than I thought I did. Can I? That's irritating.
May I be of service? Certainly. May I...
Buy one more of these. Just so I can. Idiot.
May... Certainly.
Oh.
May I be... Certainly.
God damn it, stop buying the wrong one.
May I be...
And no, it's immunity, immunity, immunity. Run over here, sell to you.
Need any?
Just to confirm, another thing increases hostility. I don't care about you. 108 for 36. Let's enchant
May
a
I be
few
of
things.
service?
I think that's a fantastic choice. Thank you very much. It's less important than giving you really good stuff. Problem being, I only want to put Paragon stuff in here. Because fundamentally, that's what I'm looking for. Accept that for the moment. Actually, while I'm at it, just to get them out the way. Obviously, I can't upgrade Paragon, so there's no point having them hanging around. Okay, let's freed up a bit more inventory. Not much, but some. So let's confirm which ones do I still need to upgrade. I want at least one stout, Paragon stout rune. Which probably means right. Let's just get that up.
May I be of service? Certainly.
I think that's all I need. Ah. Right, so I need 2 more. Not stout runes.
May I?
So buy those. So journeyman, okay, 2 of those. Create an expert that goes with the master I already had. Increase goes with the grandmaster I already had. Increased goes with the masterpiece I already had. And goes with the paragon. No, I've been off in the wrong one each time. But yeah, you get what I mean. Okay. I now have 1 Paragon Stout Rune plus 14 Constitution. And if you remember, that's a bad choice. If I go here, no, that's not the right one either. Oh, wait, where was it? Oh no, it is here. 5 health for each point. Times 14 is 70. It's immediate boost of 70 health. That's a lot. I look at what Justice is currently at, 663. That's over 10%. And this is someone who's got high constitution already. He's got really high constitution. Does he really need this? Wait, does he need this? Oh, and then you remember that, wait, Justice also has skills that are based upon constitution. Which oh, that's willpower. Oh, it's the Guardian ones that are constitution. You could do with more willpower, actually. Willpower's a bit trickier to get. Paragon 1, I believe, only gives you 7. Half as much. Which is 35 mana or stamina. Which is, I mean, he has a lot already, but look at our mages. And they got loads.
May I be of service?
It's like, really, I should make sure everyone has a full set of really good stuff. I don't actually know how things are going to work. For the next section, so I need everyone to be basically as fully geared up as I can get them. So I want Trauma runes on Ogren and Justice. I want 2 Paragon Trauma runes. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm sure this isn't going to be enough, but let's just do that for the moment. Yeah, I hate the way these are laid out. Right, it's 1-to-1 for that. So how many more do I need? What? Oh no 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 no. Bugger. Let's just confirm that. That's only Grandmaster. I can't make Paragon Droma runes. That is terrible. But on the other hand, it means that I'm actually done with those.
May I be of service?
So, chasing Great Maul. That's infuriating. Because I have bought all the stuff I can find. I'm pretty sure I picked up everything I can find. If I somehow do find one, it's going to be in whatever the next big mission is. Because I don't have anything else to do at the moment. Okay. That, in which case... Alright, let's look. Is there a Paragon Hail route? Yes, there is. Okay, right, Journeyman Hail Ring. This is the important one to go for. It's 1-to-1. So Hail Rings. I want 2 of these. So I've got 1 of each of these. Right, and below that is Expert, Journeyman, Novice. Math. Why are you fighting me? Okay, right, how many Grandmaster Hell Rings do I need? I need 4 to 4 Grandmaster Hell Rings makes 2 Masterpiece Rings, which make 1 Paragon. So I need 8 Grandmaster Hell Rings, means I need 16 Master Hell, which means I need 32 Expert, which means I need 64 Journeyman, which means I need 64 Novice. Except I have one of those already, so I need 56.
May I be of service?
Let's see if I've got my math right. I'll buy 56 of these. And that does not leave me enough for these. So let's buy those. Okay. Yep, something's gone wrong with my math. Yeah, I've gone over. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world.
May I be of service? Of course.
Paragon Hail. Paragon Hail. Okay. What is the last one I want to put on them? On my tank weapons? I don't know. What do I want to put on them? Rotate that, because I thought that's supposed to be hidden, damn it. I should put tape on it. The point is, they're not strictly there for damage, but getting damage was still nice. I assume I can't yet? Or maybe I can. Surely it's a weapon rune. It means I didn't see it. Oh, maybe it's hiding here, but I don't think it is. I'm looking for the elemental rune. So I think is what it was called. Well, it's possible it's the amplification rune. Oh, expert reservoir, expert droma.
May I be of service?
Yeah, so I could make another one. I'm probably about to turn around and go, yeah, but why would I do that? This is terrible. Right, that's the mage one. That's not really particularly good. I could have sworn maybe I already have it? Or maybe I don't. Okay, looks like I can't make that one either. Dimensioning is the threat one. Intensifying is the thingy, what's it? Because there's one that adds like +2 of each elemental type. I hate the layout for this so much. Why can't these be in a sensible order? I might as well make another one just because I can sell it for more. Is that stamina? The minus fatigue. Right, this is the flank immunity, which I'm not worried about.
May I be a...
Okay, this is the first hour. It's just gonna be
Do you need anything, Commander?
Let's see what you have. Besides which, I can't put that. That is basically useful for my mages, and I can't put it on my mages. So it's just terrible, honestly. How good do the barrier runes get? No, because that's armor. Like weapon runes. So actually, I'm just gonna sell those. Okay.
May I be of service?
I really thought there was a thing that I could get them. Those runes.
May I be...
Just in case I'm embarrassing them, well, I'm just going to do 32 of those. Oh, that was a good thing, wasn't it? I would have been completely wrong.
May I be of service?
Running low on money again, so I'm going to have to do another round of work just to make cash.
May I be...
Oops, fat finger there. Do I really want another fatigue rune? Either way, I need to make cash now. I can't find it because it's up here.
May...
It's not exactly a lot now, is it? again. No! God. It's just, he's weird that he doesn't say anything after you go, yeah, I want to look at your shot. Whereas basically everyone else does.
May I? May
You need
I did 15 there and I made a profit of around 15 doing so. It's not actually great. I'll slow myself up doing it this way. Okay, that's got the highest sell price, the intensifying. What do I need to do? Genuine lightning and cold iron. Cool, that's what I'm doing.
may I be?
That is profit. I spent 36. Say I had to buy the other thing, so say about 38, and I was selling for 105. That's profit. I'm going to do another round of that. So first, let's double check crafting. See, I've still got plenty of these. These, on the other hand, are really struggling. So,
May I be of...
2 watches of that. Okay, 17. Shit. I should have seen that coming. Damn it. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, what have I done? I've just really screwed myself over. Okay.
It shall be done.
Right. That's a short point. You can fuck off.
You need any...
Very well.
A thought has occurred to me. Make life slightly easier on myself. It's not great, but
It is begun.
move that. All that stuff's gonna go back in. That I don't sell. Some of it I just need to just throw shit away. I mean, I sell it actually, but it's like I've got all of this stuff, but I'm not going to use any of it.
You need...
Got all these. I don't do anything with them. Keep alpha and deep mushrooms. Everything else could piss off. And that suddenly gives me a lot more free space. So yeah, but I don't have space for those, so I can only buy 26. No. 47.
May I be of service?
You need...
May I be of service? May I be of service?
Forgot to take that into account. It's embarrassing. Fine. Sell these. Dear God, I hope
You
that's
need
us done.
anything
I won't be as stupid as I had been there. 176. 289. Bite me. I am done. I am done. Ugh.
May
This
I
is
be of
exactly the
service?
kind of thing you should do off stream. This is boring.
Certainly.
Generally speaking, the more black roost than anything else. Okay. This has been boring, but I'm going to take my first break, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Right, I'm back. And I'm annoyed. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Why do you believe that atonement is unnecessary?
By the creators, this again.
You murdered humans because you believed they had wronged you, yet they had not.
Humans have wronged my kind plenty.
Yet they were innocent of this.
Don't speak of what you do not understand, Spirit.
Apparently, I missed something here. So I'm very annoyed about.
It seems you actually like this world.
I do. I've had experiences I cannot even begin to explain.
A pity that you'll soon fall apart.
I could find and inhabit another corpse. A female body might offer a different perspective, wouldn't you think?
If I die in your presence, you stay away from my body. You hear me?
Your objection is noted.
No, that was not what I was looking for. Fuck. This is Hyrule Shrine. It's where it's supposed to be. I can't have sold it. No, it's there. I've had it the entire time. You dickhead. Ah.
You are correct that I do not understand, Valana. Help me understand.
There is so much history between my kind and humans, Justice. Where would I begin?
You can only be responsible for your actions, your judgment. Does the same not apply to them?
You may be right. I don't know.
And the atonement?
I will atone when they do.
I'm just really annoyed at myself for this.
You have not paid for your crime yet, mortal.
Still stewing over that, are you?
You have been freed, but you have not offered penance.
Isn't being forced to listen to you penance enough?
Okay. Right. So to make elemental runes, which I would like a lot of, thank you very much.
May I be...
Can't quit the bows, which is annoying 'cause I would actually like to. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so this is the last thing I need to do. Okay, so I'll accept that. Right. I'm going to make 8 elemental runes. This is gonna cost. In fact, I'm gonna have to sit down and work this out. So I need expert flame and expert frost. That doesn't seem too bad. 1-to-1. So, to make a journeyman, I need 1 novice. Make a expert. I need 2 journeymen. So I need 3 flame and 3 frost. So 3 and flame 3 times and frost. Yes. Etch. Agent. Let's use 1. Let's use 1. And that uses 1. Okay. Right. Now let's look at what I have. Okay, those are fine. I've got 1 journeyman flame. What do I have for frost? Okay, cool. Well, I know what
May
I'm
I be
buying.
of service?
So, Novice Flame, I only need 23 of these. Novice Frost, I need 24. And that should be it. I miscalculated. You donkey.
May I be?
Buy another 4 of these. Idiot. I needed 8 of these. How have I gotten 12? Because I only need 2 of these, right? So that actually should have been. Right.
Maybe if...
Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Right, accept. Right, all my other runes are useless to me. Right. So I might as well just sell all of them. I'm going to wind up magically needing money at some point, I'm sure. I'm going to save. Just because
You
it is
need
possible
anything?
for me to crash the game, apparently. If I sell too many things to one person. Like, for instance, I probably should step out and sell all of these to Heron.
You shouldn't have.
Okay. This makes me, as far as I'm concerned, I am done with all that dick about. This also means no, I'm going to write that down. Thank you. 24. Can't remember how much I need. Oh, I definitely need more cunning. I like that this at least tells you 25 points in cunning is another rank of this. If I get... So, in other words, 100 cunning is a very persuasive 25, but I frankly I need it for intimidation if I'm going to do it. Right, fine. But what I wanted to see is what stats do I need? 52 decks. I don't think there's anything that needs more than that. No. Give myself a bit more health. Cool. I've got 3 more points. Put you back up 1. Points. All that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that really. So I could get melee archer. It's not massively useful to me. Or I get, well actually I'm just going to do that. Right, I need to resort this crap. No, you can go away. I'm never going to use that. Momentum goes there. That's a sustain. I should keep it up here. And that's a sustain. That's active. That's a sustain. I'm not sure I'm ever going to use it, mind, but. Okay. Basically never use these, but okay, they're there. They exist. that should not be there. Okay, right. What I didn't do was right. So I wanted to do that. I'll do that. $25.3. Okay. I hadn't even thought about that, but it's dropped it by dropped it, so that's good. I'll take that off for the moment. 12.8 with those. Right. Okay. What am I carrying? Let's go
As you
dump
say.
stuff in here if I can. I assume I can. Yep. Create plenty of space. +2 to all attributes. Don't know if that's actually good. I was going to grab you. Because that's for a rogue, I'm not as fast. Good lord, there's a lot of garbage in there you'll never use. It's like these are mostly crap. It's not terrible, it just makes them hit more often. 0.1 times spell power. Your spell power is 164. And I don't think she has that active. Yeah, so 164. So that's 16.4 plus 10, so 26.4 more hit added on. So if we look at, say, that's a significant percentage increase. That's nature damage, that's spirit damage. I think she already has good boosts to those. She really actually had nature and spirit. Nature and spirit. Just trying to work out spirit damage. Yeah, crushing prison, okay. And also presumably the explosion thing. Mind blast is presumably spirit damage. No, it's stunned, it doesn't actually do any damage. Yeah, fine. For spell power percent the amount of mana they lost. So that'll do something like 256 damage. Yeah, unfortunately. This also does spirit damage. Well, drain life is basically the last thing I'm going to get her. So, yeah. Shame. It would be nice to go with vulnerability hex, but see the amount. So that would double any spirit damage dealt. Issue is that I don't do a lot of spirit damage. 1 spell power for each point. That only adds 10, so that's 2 more than you would get. That means damage wise, that's the better combination. So only 2 less spell power, and it also gets the plus 30 cold and plus 20 fire. And also gets a little bit of resistance as well. That's the better ring combo for him. Also, for Lana, got Soul Bound, which gives great spirit damage. It just makes sense to give it Ring of Mastery. Unless I want to give Ring of Discipline for the mana. That's not a crazy idea either. The thing is, if I'm doing that, then maybe I should rebuild her. At the moment she does both Spirit and Nature. How she's built, but maybe I should instead build her differently. Now I'm looking at what rings they have. 6 willpower, 10 spell resistance. I'm not sure about that. I feel like there's definitely better rings I could put on him than that. This would drop Cunning by 1, increase Strength by 3, and 2 to everything else. That, I think, is better. I've given Ring of Ages. It's just obvious combination, especially with combination stats of power. Wait a moment. If you're getting 20 plus 20 from that, that gives you plus 50 to everything but Spirit. That gives you plus 75 Spirit. Get a bit more fire resistance out of this as well. Cap that out. This gives you spell resistance. Bit of fist resist. Okay, nature drops down to 55 if I do that. Point being, I don't need that ring. Fuck. Okay.
May I be of service?
Certainly.
That's wrong one.
I wish I could tell the first enchanter I'm a Grey Warden now.
May I?
Okay, equipped by Orgran. Do not need Paragon immunity. Maybe.
Maker, I hated that bastard.
Let's drop his. He's very high when it comes to that. But if I look at resistances, okay, that's a lot nicer. Obviously, nature and spirit suck, which is weird. His spirit resistance should be really good because he is a spirit in flesh and blood body, but.
I shall do it.
Ring of Subtlety gives health regen, but I don't care about health regen. No, that's definitely the better amulet for him. Also, we can get a spell ward. Clearly the better choice. Alright, I
Shall be
should
done.
now actually officially be done. Oh god, I can't believe I've wasted so much time on this. Wait. Time and physical technique, warrior or rogue. Right, that's important. You can't get any more, but frankly, I don't want to give you any of these. None of them make me want to use a book on you to be able to get it. So, I just need to double check that. Everyone other than Merlot's is level 34, so they all have the ability to get one more point naturally. So for Ogren, I could get into perfect striking, but I don't really feel the need to. For Sigrun, she'll get Punisher on the next one, and then she's done. She doesn't need any more. Can't use it. Nathaniel's I mean, he's short on the dex to get that. What has he got? Okay, yeah, but how much of that's natural? 46. He's 6 short. I'd have to drop the cunning by 3. Not by 6, but then go cunning by 3 the next level. He's got 24 plus 2 strength, but does he need that much? Not sure he needs much of any. That's 20 dex, right, because I have mods that change that. What does strength do for him then? All weapons except crossbows and staves. So it does add some to his damage. Apparently. It doesn't increase attack score, weapon talents, high level armor and weapons, physical resistance and intimidation. I don't think he needs it. It's actually in turn makes me wonder, does she need it? But that's just level. Be able to get it. It's not even that, you just put points into it. She has nothing that requires strength there. Equipment wise, it doesn't need strength. It doesn't need strength. It doesn't need strength. So back in. Yep, no strength. That requires 22 strength for the Kalash Stompers. Okay. I can only do it once I've got him with me. So, that'll be the thing. Right, what was I doing? I was looking at things. Honestly, I've just been tossing these at him just because, you know, he might come across a weird situation where he needs to fight in melee. But really, no. I mean, I don't actually want that, but I'll get it just to fill out the tree. And just can't use it. Justice. Gets one more, which being Massacre. Oh, he's one short. It's gonna be Justice. Okay. Right, that's worked out. Fine. Great. Wonderful. God, I'm wasting so much bloody time.
Yes.
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 What do you need?
Ready.
I mean, I expected it, but still. You can actually use that. Neat. Right, technically you, but go much further down. Actually, that's the one I was thinking of, but fine. Oh, blast, is it rapid shot? No. Honestly, I don't feel you get enough out of that. Those stack is why that's good. Keep dirty fighting there because you never know when you need it. Then let's start putting the actual useful shit in place. Ah! Oh, thank you very much for the raid, Bilbo. I'm having one of those episodes where I do absolutely nothing with any of my time. I spent 2 hours and I've done basically no gameplay. I've just been fiddling with builds and stuff. And it's like, oh dear, it's been one of those. Well, thank you very much for the raid. Party of one view. Nice. How's your day been? What have you been playing? Red Dead Redemption 2 and Far Cry 2. Right. I've never actually played any of the, I was going to say Red Dead games. Are they? Yeah, the Red Dead games. Because you have, what was it? Red Dead Revolver was the first one? And then Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. I'm wondering if there's another one that I just can't remember. But it's like, I haven't played any of them, truth be told. Because that's actually something I can use, so let's keep holding you. Mostly because I'm primarily, well, I say primarily, I'm a PC gamer, so I did not keep up with consoles whatsoever, like no Xbox stuff. It's the things, some of the games at least have finally come over, Red Dead Redemption 2 definitely did. I'm not sure on the first one, but it's in the backlog. It's like I want to play at least one of them and see whether I like the series and want to play the others. So they're definitely things I want to get to at some point. When that point would be, I couldn't really say. Cool. That is actually genuinely neat. That is coming. So, yeah, so Red Dead Revolver, Red Dead Redemption 1, Red Dead Redemption 2. Far Cry, on the other hand, I played a couple of them, 2 and 3. Honestly, I like 2 way more than 3. I don't know if I'm weird for that, but what I've seen of the series, it basically is just 3, 4, 5, and 6, I think are all basically interchangeable. My understanding of them, they're basically... Oh, and Primal as well. Can't forget the Caveman one. They're basically all the exactly the same game, and it's kind of dull. But 2 was... It was weird.
I'll take care of it.
But I liked 2.
As you wish. It will be done. Very well.
So, yeah, Far Cry 2. It's just... Nothing quite went the way you kind of expected them to. And generally, it was a good thing. It just had twists. Just made it fun. On the other hand, what it also did was, yeah. Oh, was it 3 that had the Blood Dragon thing? Where Blood Dragon was basically a Super Widow DLC
What
for one of them.
when this body of yours expires?
How long does such a process take?
I don't know. Can you still walk around once you're simply bones?
So I'm led to believe, yes.
That is incredibly disturbing.
Okay. Where am I going? I've just done all of that. And now I'm going back inside. Right, Far Cry 3. Okay. Right. So this is the point where I actually finally get to start doing a bit more story, and I'm gonna take a quick break for a few minutes, actually, is what's going to happen. I don't want to abandon people actually coming in here. It's going to be a couple of minutes and I will be back. Yeah, was that New Dawn? Was that like... Because I feel like there's the Blood Dragon DLC. Sequel, rather. Anyway, right, I'm going to take that break. It's going to be a few minutes. And once I get back, I'll actually get on with some gameplay. After 2.25 hours. Christ. Break screen! I have one of these. I'm going to mute the mic and go away. Oh, God. Right, I am back. Oh dear. Right, let's get
Commander,
on
many
with
of the
this.
lords have gathered. The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them, or do you need more time to strategize?
Assemble the men. We're going to war.
I will send messengers at once.
He's less than
We've
happy.
waited
with it.
enough. Those who are late will just have to be filled in.
Lord Edelbrecht, this is the commander of the Greys Council, not yours.
What will you do then, Commander? I've lost whole villages to the army of Darkspawn.
Okay. Options. Enemy is out of hiding. You must find them and strike. Pull yourself together. In war there are casualties. We can't give in to despair. I'm bad at making decisions. It feels like I need to behave more than I do when I play games by myself. I am very much a safe scummer. It's like, no, I shouldn't do that in stream. It's lame. Right. So his point is, yeah, he's got loads of farmland, and on those farmlands he's got loads of villages, and they're all getting wiped out because we ain't guarding them. We're guarding the city, Amaranthine. It's like I could go out on roving patrols, except I'm just not getting. I can't actually help any of that. At this point, I'm noticing who is missing. It's what's the face, the Arlessa of Amaranthine. Not Arlessa, she's a Baroness. No, not Baroness. That's a very different woman. Right, so I'm gonna say. Definitely not 2. He's understandably, rightfully upset. I'm not going to denigrate those feelings. I've chosen not to protect his villagers. I don't like this, but I think this is my option. We can't give in to despair.
This is no...
Commander! Commander!
What is it, girl?
A Darkspawn army is within sight of Amaranthine.
Make her protect us. They're attacking the city?
Some of the Vigil soldiers are still there. She won't fall easy.
Our forces cannot move quickly enough, but a small band might make it in time.
But that's... suicide.
We must try.
Then I will rally the city's defenders.
If anyone can turn the Darkspawn tide, it would be you, Commander.
Fighting a horde of Darkspawn with almost certain death awaiting? Don't even think of leaving me here, Captain.
Who do you want to take with you, Commander?
Right. Justice is coming.
As it should be. Our foes will pay heavily.
Because
for their
he's gonna be my
transgressions,
tank.
this I swear.
Who else will you bring?
I'd love to bring Sigrid, but Nathaniel needs this more.
Initially, I thought you were utterly mad to invite me to join your order. But redemption... A man could die for that, and feel good about it.
Who else will you bring?
And I've got to bring a mate. And... I'm taking Valana.
You will cut down all Darkspawn before us, and I will learn what they have done with my sister.
And so it is decided.
Don't you go dying on me, Commander. That's the Legion's job.
I'll make sure the Vigil's ale supply is safe. Leave a few Darkspawn skulls for me to kick in, right?
Oh, I miss out on the suicide mission. Oh, life can be so unfair. But, good luck. Chin up and all that?
The rest of us will stay here. Make her protect you and hold you close, Commander.
Okay. Right. Let's should be fairly easy. I'm ridiculously overpowered. Oh dear. Why are you just waiting there? Oh hey, that's good. Alright, fuck it, let's just charge.
Please, Grey Warden, save my family. My family's in the city.
Please calm yourselves while I speak to the Warden-Commander.
Okay.
Warden-Commander, I am glad you arrived when you did, but I fear there is little that can be done now.
What happened?
A couple of nights ago, a swarm of gruesome creatures emerged from beneath the city. They spread pestilence and destroyed everything they touched. Then at dawn, the other Darkspawn attacked. Warden-Commander, it's too late. Amaranthine is lost.
Oh man, people still live.
The buildings might remain, but there will be few survivors so long after those creatures appeared. Their corruption is so virulent. At least a quarter of the city succumbed within the first day.
Constable, there is a Darkspawn approaching, alone.
Archers, take him down!
Hold.
Peace. Do not be killing. Only talk. Architect has a message for Grey Warden.
What message?
The Mother's army. It marches to Vigil's keep. She attacks now. The Architect, he sends me to warn you. You must save the keep, then finish the Mother in her lair.
Why were you sent to warn us?
The Architect wishes to have the Grey Warden's trust. He does not wish to see the Mother succeed.
If we leave now, we may be able to make it back to the Vigil in time to save it.
And what about the Darkspawn here?
Soon, they will go to Vigil's keep as well. The Mother, she wants the keep destroyed utterly.
The Darkspawn has a point. We cannot leave with this other army hot on our heels. The Constable says the city is lost. I say we destroy it, burn it, and all the Darkspawn within.
Oh, fuck me. Right, so I basically need to choose between one of the two. I have to choose Amaranthine.
Warden-Commander, we have already lost Amaranthine.
Because I
We
need to
can't lose
trust
the Vigil as
my
well.
people.
Commander, we can't save Amaranthine if it's already
We're
lost.
not
We can
going to
still
the
save
keep.
the Vigil.
Destroying others to save ourselves is not righteous.
I don't want to see fire ravage these streets, but it may be our only chance.
And remind me, Nathaniel, where's your sister? That's right, she's in this goddamn city, you...
It would take a miracle. I will follow your lead, Commander.
We cannot afford to lose the Vigil and the Grey Wardens. What humans are left here are lost anyway. No. I understand. Let us pray that the keep can stand on its own.
No, no. If you stay, the Mother will get what she wants. I will go. I will do as the Grey Warden bids.
Amaranthine, then. The Darkspawn are never disorganized on their own. Something must be leading them.
I
If
don't
we
know that's the
eliminate
right choice,
Darkspawn
but
leadership, we can go about finding survivors.
Good luck to you. And make her watch over us all.
I fully upgraded the keep. So, yeah, I don't know why I do that. Ballista, no, I can't get through that, so I have to go around the front. Don't know why there's a ballista here. Alright, let's go. Kick some ass.
Very well.
Most excellent!
Just inside. We have done well.
What?
It shall be done.
Excellent! Our skill has won the day!
I thought I was dead for sure.
Okay. This I can't really say was worth it. Okay. Put my 40 con. Get massacre. Yeah, I can't go in. Okay.
Warden-Commander, we've received word of another wave of Darkspawn approaching the city. They will be here within a day.
What do you suggest?
Most of the survivors are taking refuge in the Chantry. The militia has set up a base of operations there. You can rest and resupply there. In the meantime, My men and I will search for more survivors.
Very well.
Warden-Commander, come quickly. The Darkspawn are still breaking through.
Break through where?
The inn. They're coming from the inn somehow. Make her bless you, Warden-Commander.
I can't believe all this is happening. I thought the Blight was over.
People are far too lax in tending to their spiritual affairs.
What the fuck's wrong with you, woman? Ah. Yeah, you haven't got anything I care about. Get rid of. Get rid of.
It shall be done.
Okay.
Very well. Very well. As you say. I shall do it.
Okay, get the inn. I know what's going on here.
I shall do it.
Quickly check every room for loot. course they're going through the smugglers' tunnels.
The trap. Shall be given. Fight for honor. It is begun.
God damn, some of this damage I'm putting out is phenomenal.
It is begun. Very well. As you say.
Just leave them fighting over there, they can handle that themselves.
We have done well.
Darkspawn has sensed us. Let's gain the advantage.
Right, I need to blow this tunnel up.
As you say. I can do it.
Good timing.
Most excellent!
I didn't see what happened with that general. Ah, hell.
Commander, the Darkspawn are retreating.
And the survivors?
They are being tended to. By the Maker's mercy, only a few were infected by the Darkspawn. The Architect's messenger has given us directions to the Mother's lair. We must pursue her.
I'll see to her.
Commander, what should we do with the messenger?
Let him go.
It shall be as you said.
Because he fought with us,
Maker,
we
what
let
shall
him
we do,
go.
Commander?
We may wind up killing him later, but that's the thing. Lamppost and Winter Flemmer's broomstick. Helm with Dragon's Peak. Barbed Fist. I got 2 of these apparently. Elementalist Grasp. It's an improved version. Sage of Fuzzy. Okay, let's. Okay, that's part of a set, so 6 strength, 9 defense. I prefer what he's got anyway. Barbed Fists. +1 armor, +1 armor pen, 6 to. I mean, it's better than what he actually had. Right. That is not part of a set. Right. Okay, let's have a. No, I still value that one higher. Okay. Elemental's grasp. No, I'm not swapping that. Says fuzzy head sweater. 4 dex, 4 willpower, 4 magic, 4 cunning. I like it, but in the end, you're always desperate for more mana regen. Outpost in winter. 22 spell power, so that's 8 less. Not as good as aim time. 5's just cool. No, it's not as good. 17. Oh, that's pads. Yeah, I'm not using any of those. During faith, 15 defense, 1 stamina regen in combat. I mean, wait, what belt do I have? I've got Andrew's Blessing. It's way better than that. Justice. That wouldn't be utterly terrible for him, but I don't think I need it. Blessing of Divine. +3 health regen.
Praise the Maker.
No, he's got his gear back. Not that I care about any of it. He already has one equipped. No, that's better. I feel for what the purpose of it, what he does, that's actually better. That's actually better for Anders. I might not ever see him again, but
surely the Maker himself sent you, Commander.
destroyed. Fuck.
Will you ever need to switch bodies, Justice?
I did not wish to possess this body. Why would I switch to another?
You might need to. Unless you wish to look even more obviously like a corpse.
I would prefer not to think of it.
Did I ever work out what I was going to do with them? As far as I can tell, he can use that. Maybe should have given him evasion.
So be it.
I did work. Oh, yeah, that's it. It's going to be drain life. He's got a new skill. What's that?
Very well.
No. Drake's fall. Dragon's going to die. Makes your bone. Okay. Cool, right, this is how we progress. Okay. Debatable. Definitely not as good. I'll swap them, guys. I've got mage boots. Yeah, here we go. Obviously, she's the one with the good boots on. I think that's a better. She got the better choice. Seeker's Chain. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably not going to see him again, but... Ooh, it's getting a bit jerky, isn't it? Drake's Fall. Right, let's find this. And then end it. Mysterious crystal? Where?
I'm glad to see that you are well, sister.
Sereni. Oh, thank Mythal, you're still alive. What has the Architect done to you? Why are you with him?
The Architect is kind to me, and tender, and he has told me his plan. The Darkspawn are just like us. The Architect has freed them, and they search for a place in this world, just like the Dalish are searching. Everything he's done to help his people. You can respect that, can't you, sister?
Took some sense into Everland, telling them the monsters do not people. I mean,
They killed our friends, and so many others. You remember?
I do. And this is why I must help them. They are like children come into the world with no understanding of what is good and fair. They have a bestial nature, but I've seen them overcome it. They just need to be shown how.
then come with us so that you can tell others.
No, I have work to do. The Architect is waiting for me. And for you. He will explain everything. You will see, as I have seen.
No! Don't go!
It shall be done.
Okay, now I found that strange crystal. Oh, oh, that's like flesh pod. What the fuck? Let's brood mothers. This is gonna be gross.
Excellent.
Our skill has won the day!
I shall do it. As you say. Paragon, watch over me.
Flesh pods are just chests. More crystals. What are the unyielding? Ah, it's pants. He's got a crystal too. How many do I have now? 5. That seems like way too many. The heck is this? Monument now reactivate. Can blast a single target with fire.
say.
More sockets. Makes sense. This wasn't me.
And so we meet again. No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
You experimented on me.
I restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
A misunderstanding? Did you not attack the Grey Wardens?
I sent the Withered to ask for the Grey Warden's help. I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
Fortunately, took the help. What for?
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
How would you free the Dark?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform, similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take is your resistance. That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
Let me guess. There's still a problem.
Once they are freed, the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak. They act. Some, however, have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you. I cannot defeat the Mother alone, and I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
Kill this creature now, lest it makes things worse than they already are. Do what is right, and do not waver.
Darkspawn or no, he has a good point. Do we really want to keep killing each other forever?
This is what my sister saw. An ally amongst the Darkspawn. This is an opportunity we cannot pass up.
Help me kill the Mother, and after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
What is this Mother exactly?
My most flawed creation. Freedom drove her mad, and she has poisoned the minds of the others. She has influence with the ones who have not been freed, and she gathers them as an army. I do not seek to rule, my brethren. I only seek to release them from their chains.
How did you become free?
I was born as I am, an outsider amongst my kind. Why? I do not know. Why do some of your kind become Grey Wardens? Why do some possess magic? I have no answers.
Perhaps the other Darkspawn
But how would they know when the choice has been deprived of them? Without choice, there is only one path before them, and that leads to the Blight. I believe there is another way.
Oh, fuck. This is a horrible choice. because it's very strange that we're having these issues outside of the Blight. The Darkspawn generally don't affect the surface land at these times. If he continues to keep trying to free Darkspawn the way he did the Mother, well, that's going to cause a lot of trouble. But this possibly means stopping all blights forever. Fuck it.
This is the right thing to do. Ranni believed it, and I do too.
No, this is wrong. Those who have fallen must be avenged.
Persuade.
I cannot trust it, but I will follow it, for now.
Thank you, Commander. I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust. The Mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power. But when you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
It's the right choice.
Sometimes silence is best.
Break time. Be back in a few minutes. I'll finish this thing. I'm back. Let's finish this. What's this? Vestments of Simio. Doesn't sound good. Yeah, it gives less spell power. Does have mana regen? No.
None shall
I picked up something else there, I don't know what it was. Oh, chainmail. Time for lava.
I shall do it.
Don't think I actually have enough.
I shall do it.
Oh, I do. Okay. Here we go. And there she is.
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me. How they love me.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the father. I am simply the architect.
It does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music. Left us with nothing.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
Would be true. I mean, how does that work, right? We know brood mothers are created by women, turning women that are captured by Darkspawn, feeding them stuff and converting them. But how do they actually breed the Darkspawn that come from them? Because this is a human based brood mother, so she spawns Herlocks, which is confusing why there's so many Genlocks fighting for her, but she does somehow manage to gather the Genlocks to her side. Anyway, whatever. And the ogres are Canary, which is why you don't see too many of them. And what are shrieks? Elves? Shrieks are elves. That makes sense. Then the children, no idea what those are. Okay. What's done is done. The mother is a horror, must die.
But perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
I was correct. All of these creatures are irredeemable fiends.
There it is then. Unfortunate. I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
You even think about the repercussions of your
It is not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done. In the name of combating the Blight. The Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes the Darkspawn to be free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! You cannot harm the mother any more than you already have. And now the hero is alone. Oh, the mother knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
Okay. Special abilities, use the ability, appropriate icon. Quite, so I could highlight target and left click again. Right. So. As expected, pretty easy. Oh, right in the mouth. Yeah, I'd decapitate her just to be sure. Really? You should probably make sure. What? After the death of the mother, the remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the deep roads. The raid on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. That it, or do I click? The architect apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens in other nations were appalled to hear of the architect's continued existence, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. Some within the Order claimed that the architect's survival guarantees another blight, and yet the deep roads have lately been quieter than any can recall. Most have resignedly decided that it's now in the Maker's hands. Right, so you say, oh, it was guaranteed. Another blight was always guaranteed. In fact, this is the only chance there not being any more blights. But there will almost certainly be more blights. And possibly worse blights. Because of this. Word of the Grey Warden's heroic salvation of Amaranthine spread like wildfire. When the magnitude of the losses at Vigil Keep came to light, sympathy drove generous donations from all over Ferelden into the region's coffers. Amaranthine was restored to her former glory within a year, Vigil's Keep in 5. Because of that Warden's support for law and order in Amaranthine, Constable Aidan and his men were able to distribute the smugglers' goods to the battered survivors in the grueling days that followed the Darkspawn defeat. The Darkspawn messenger, set free after joining the Wardens in the Battle of Amaranthine, struck out on his own. The city soon buzzed with stories of a cloaked but lisping figure who aided travellers in danger. At the same time, reports of isolated cases of the Darkspawn disease emerged. No one connected the two. Oops. The war devastated the farmholds of the Arling, but the land survived. In time, opportunity would attract settlers from other regions, as always. Yeah, I made the right decision. Vigil Keep stood alone against a horde of Darkspawn. The modest forces outnumbered the Vigil's defenders many times over. But the sturdy dwarven walls proved imperious to any boulder an ogre could throw. The Vigil soldiers, clad in silverite, each felled a dozen Darkspawn before they died. The Vigil held one night, then two, then a week, and eventually the attacking horde broke upon our walls. The Keep developed an almost mythic reputation, the few survivors immortalised its song and legend. Peace allowed the Warden to replenish their numbers. Soon, Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amaranthine and all of Ferelden. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Voldric Glavernack stood on the battlements and pronounced that the defences were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Dark whispers of conspiracy against the Wardens fell silent after a rash of accidents and disappearances culminated in the apparent suicide of Banez Morel. The nobles of Amaranthine remained dutiful. Some even suggest they were cowed into submission. Among the many legends that the Vigil spawned was one of the great heroes of the next age, a sheep herder turned soldier by the name of Sir Alec de Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. The commander blade Vigilance, crafted from the bones of an ancient dragon, was boldly stolen by Antivan crows. The blade changed hands many times thereafter, with some master swordsmen pursuing the weapon their entire lives. Some claim that this legendary blade has led a life of its own and that its power is steadily growing, I hope so, because it was crap when I made it. Poor choices on my part. Dworkin Glavenack further refined his lyrium sound explosives, but left the Warden's employ after Kunari mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Though Dwarven Bombardier took his secrets with him, the learners say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. The Vigil soldiers wearing the distinctive silverite armour that Master Raid crafted came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. With Valana and the Architect gone from the region, the Pilgrim's Path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the military men and the merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighbouring human settlements and any Dalish clans to pass by. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish sharp. You piece of shit. The clans reacted by giving the Wending Wood a wide berth, but both sides knew that at some point the elves would return for revenge. Yeah, why would you kill children? Even if you're unfairly blaming the Dalish? I mean, actually, it was the Dalish, but no one. Oh, there were survivors though who knew that. Fuck yeah. A few years after Kal Hirol was emptied of Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within Taig. Eventually, House Helmi decided Kal Hirol was too important to be abandoned, and at a tremendous cost to Dwarven lives, they cleared the tunnels leading to Kal Hirol of all Darkspawn, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Kal Hirol was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. That should be a good thing, but fuck dwarves. As promised, Foldrick and Dworkin presented Orzammar's Shaper with a stone marker that told of how Kal Hirol's castless had taken up arms against Darkspawn. The commander of the Grey was invited to Orzammar as a guest of honour at a feast commemorating the defenders of Kal Hirol. The Shaper read the names of the castless off the marker, then presided over a ceremony to return them to the stone, as befitted warriors of their stature. Cool. In time, the Arling began to forget the tales of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly, settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said the veil was still thin, and thus the area was still dangerous, but the people only cared that there were no longer fighting whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice, the Baroness's mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant, and another time by an Orlesian mage. Both died mysteriously. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely and the site left untouched. The survivors of the siege at Vigil Keep hailed Anders and his magic for holding back hundreds of the assaulting Darkspawn. In an ensuing victory celebration, the men dragged the mage to the fire to engage him in a drinking contest. Anders lost. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generation of mages. But when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect, much to the Templar's dismay, Anders told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. And yet, not 2 months later, Anders returned to the Order. Ever after, the Wardens were his home and his lasting companions. Valana never saw her clan again, but neither did she forsake her Dalish culture, nor her sharp tongue, nor her quick temper. After several years in the Grey Wardens, Valana disappeared one day. Most surmised that she left for the Deep Road to resume the search for her sister, but no one knows for sure. After spending a number of years with the Wardens, Nathaniel realised that life was not for him. He said goodbye to his sister Delilah and his new nephew, then left to seek his fortune. In time, that nephew became a Grey Warden himself, in emulation of Nathaniel, then rose to Warden-Commander. He brought honour to the Howl name once again. Once the Darkspawn threat was ended, justice left the Grey Warden to pursue other injustices. Years later, he appeared on the doorstep of Crystal's Riddle and, smiling, simply dropped dead. Aura finally had a body to mourn. The spirit itself remains alive, it has not shown itself. It was Sigrun who led the charge against the Darkspawn when Vigil's Keep was attacked. Once again, she had an army behind her, and once again, they fought Darkspawn with no hope of survival. This time, Sigrun did not flee. At Vigil's Keep, Oghren rallied a last-minute defence of the gate, taking on 2 ogres simultaneously to allow others time to regain the courtyard. He eventually passed out for blood loss, and when he awoke weeks later, nobody was more surprised than he to discover he had been credited as a hero. Oghren continued to regale young Warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. His drinking game prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather re-attempt joining than lift another mug. Felsi returned to Vigil's Keep several times to see Oghren, usually bringing their toddler as well. Ogren's inability to act seriously wore on her, however, and her visits dwindled, then stopped altogether. If Oghren missed her or his child, he never showed it. I never got to finish the quest. As for the saviour of Ferelden, she did not remain as commander of the Grey for long. The Darkspawn were no longer a real concern, the blight rather truly over. It was time for her to move on. Some years later, the saviour of Ferelden vanished entirely. Nobody knows for what purpose she departed, yet neither does anyone think her tale is complete. And there, we are done with Dragon Age Awakening. How did I feel about this compared to the main game? Well, one problem certainly was it was not difficult. I basically breezed through the entire damn thing. I had really good gear, which I improved upon, and then also with the runes, just got crazy with how far I went with that, with the rune crafting. This was too easy. It was interesting that it added several new wrinkles. Like some of them I think were very limited and actually didn't really. If you're going to put them in, they should have been expanded upon more. Like one of the things I always try to say is, choices matter. And I feel like I did have some impact. The fact that the keep actually survived, maybe. Because of all the upgrades I did on that. Great, that makes perfect sense. It's like in Mass Effect 2, where all your ship upgrades prevent people from dying in the final attack, kind of thing. That makes sense. But then you had things like, okay, where did I assign the soldiers? Did it really make any difference? Apparently, if I'd assigned them to protect the merchants, I might have got another upgrade to the store in the keep. But that I didn't need an upgrade to that store. I could have defended the keep instead of Amaranthine, and all that would have done is made some differences to the ending slide. It wouldn't have made any difference to actual gameplay. And then, okay, that whole thing with the architect. Did he actually do anything? I mean, I had those 4 thingy-wotsits off on the right side, which you probably couldn't see because I think they were underneath my webcam. But they were there, the options, and they probably did actually help. But it's also got me killed. But that's okay. But I'm not sure he actually really did anything in that fight. Okay, maybe he was the reason I could actually use them in the fight after I did the quest, unlocking all the stuff. But I'd have won that fight easily without any of it. Maybe if you were to replay this on a higher difficulty, these things might have bigger effects. Certainly that. I'm not sure about where you send soldiers would have made the difference. And other than that, I think generally this was too easy. Now, the story on this, I think has actually done real damage to Dragon Age as a franchise. The overall story of the Architect, not the mother's just an insane thing that you put down, whatever. No, the Architect is the big issue here with freeing the Darkspawn. I mean, certainly, you know, okay, Dragon Age, you had the Origins, you had the Blight, and I know in Inquisition there's something completely different. Veilguard, which is the upcoming one, something completely different. Dragon Age 2, from the complaints I've heard of it, actually maybe doesn't really have anything. It's more a character-driven thing. But so they didn't want to just do another Blight, and I can understand that gameplay-wise, not wanting to do another Blight. But with the Architect, they've effectively neutralized Darkspawn as enemies at any time. Even in the Dark Roads, Deep Roads rather, you're a lot less likely to face Darkspawn. It gives the dwarves an opportunity to spread again, and in a way that could be really, really good for the dwarven people. Not just, oh no, they get to retake the various cities, but also with more cities means more opportunities for differing cultures and cultural growth, and basically trying to maybe get out of this fucked up situation they're in with how the dwarf in general acts. The whole caste system is vile, and maybe getting rid of that is a good thing. Well, of course it's a good thing, but that this is something to spreading the restoration of these other dwarven cities, it gives a possibility of actually getting rid of that disgusting system. That's interesting, but that's not strictly what this is about. This wasn't why the Architect's there. The Architect exists to get rid of blights. It's just an excuse to not ever have another blight, to not really deal with Darkspawn again, very much, in other games. Because they were always intended to make this a franchise, if this one took off. So, just looking at the voice cast, and Steve Blum, okay, that one I recognise. Natalia Siglioti, Jamie Glover, D.D. Russia. I feel like I know that name, but I couldn't say where from. Robin Sachs, yeah. Rest in peace, fella. Grey Lil for Valana, and then various other voices who sometimes you can see some surprising names in it. Cam Clark, I feel like I know that. Mark Mir. This came out after Mass Effect 1, so Mark Mir doing another Bioware game. Kath Soucie, who, I can't remember who she voiced in Origins. She definitely did, and I was like, wait, that's Kath Soucie? But I best know her for voicing Marine in Full Throttle. I love that performance. Steve Valentine, and I probably have seen loads and heard loads of these people before, and it's terrible that I don't recognise them all. Back to story. So, character stories, Anders was a bit... Well, character-wise, Anders was annoying. Because it was clearly a mix between Severin and Alistair. He wasn't particularly original, and you didn't really get that much depth for him. Villana was Morrigan again. And Nathaniel was actually interesting. He also different. I like Nathaniel as a character. Justice was interesting. I probably needed to get more party conversations with him, because I got him late. And he's like, in his way, he's very much the kind of classical paladin, where, you know, it's like he's very strong beliefs. But I also felt he was quite wrong a few times. Like, that's not justice. But that's the point, is he isn't actually justice. Justice is what he strives to achieve. And justice is an ephemeral thing. You can never, ever get true, perfect justice. You should damn well try, but recognise you can't ever truly get it. Sigrun was interesting. I like that she was surprisingly light considering what she'd gone through. Had interesting story, a backstory. But I think with all of these characters, they didn't get a lot of depth. Oberyn got the most, but that's because he had character depth from the first game, from Origin, that he brought with him. Nathaniel carried his father's history from the first game with him, so that's interesting. Especially since I played a Cruceland as the Warden here. Who else said? I've said Oberyn, I've said Justice, I've said Nathaniel, I've said Sigrun, I've said Villana, I've said Anders. Right, so yeah, I've covered all the characters. The side quests and stuff. I liked the Baroness quest. It was interesting, different. Yes, it put us in the Fade, but it's much more interesting Fade than... It's like, I could easily replay that section again. Whereas doing the Fade in Origins, it's just a slog. Really. So, I think the Baroness Black Mask was interesting. I liked how it introduced Justice as a character as well. What were the other ones? The Deep Road for Calhirol. Yeah, I like Calhirol. It was interesting. Another dwarven place that we got to visit and see. And some interesting things there. That were neat. Those are two. What was the third one? What was the third one? Have I... Bloody hell. Oh, the Silverite Mines. That was it. The Silverite Mines. Wasn't actually that interesting. That one wasn't. Obviously, it introduced the Architect, and you felt like there could be room for something interesting there, but they just didn't expand on it enough. It feels like, if anything, it feels like Awakening is too short. It needed more to it. It needed, like... See, with Origin, after each quest, you had like cutscenes for the game. You find out what's going on with him, what he's doing. And I feel like you did get that here, just they weren't interesting. About 30. Completed it. That's probably... I'll say, I think save the keep, I assume. It's the same points. For Baroness, Silverite Mines, Calhoun, quite all upgrades. Vigil looking across. Oh right, I haven't got to that yet. Yeah, learning on version. Yep. Actually only got that today. Crusher 50 with Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow. Okay. Slaying. Oh, yeah, actually didn't kill many with it. 250 with that damage, yeah. Cool. Picked a pocket. 250 damage with a single hit. I am sure I did that. But okay. Traps. Set traps. Yeah, I didn't do very much of that. Crafting. Intimidate. I didn't generally do intimidates. Persuasion. Yeah, times. 50 job board. Yeah, job board. Yeah. Right. Don't know what those are. Origin story without the main character ever falling in battle. Cool. Yep. Lives of half the troops at Denham's gates in the final battle. Okay. Yep. Dragon. 1,000 Darkspawn. Yeah, I killed a lot. 75% of all side quests for every area in the game. It's all possible romances. Oh. Does that mean I have to romance Alistair? Oh. Appears to fill a romance for Morgan. Recruit all party members. Make out Eltrin is a rogue. 2 specifications. 1 spec. What's that? Rage warrior. Discover all possible endings. That's gonna be hard. Defeat the Archdemon through a dark ritual. Morgan spared your own life. Recruit all possible allies. So you can not do that. That's a thing. Lansmeet. Sided with Harrowmont. Enjoyed the Anvil. Out of Redcliffe. Defied the cult. Sided with the elves and nature of the beast. I mean, yes, but no. Sided with the Mages of the Broken Circle. Completed Ostagar. And complete the Human Noble Origin story. Those are all the achievements I have so far. 58 out of 109. I'm sure I had more than this. Well, no. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. Overall, I think Awakening... I mean, in a way, it was just more Dragon Age Origins, which is good. Dragon Age Origins is a good game, so more of it is great. I wouldn't say it's half-baked. Everything it did, it generally did well, and I think it did what it meant to do with the Architect. I just didn't like what it meant to do with the Architect. Generally, I think it was good, but it could have been a lot better. The problem was it needed more of just about everything. It didn't need more characters, but it did need more for them to do. And I actually didn't like most of the new skills and talents they put in. I mean, I would still replay it. If I replay Origins, I'll replay Awakening on top of it. But I would not... I would... Right, we don't have like a completion one for here. Interesting. Right. This is... Yeah, that one can get deleted. So this is my origin character, this is my awakening character, this is Lediana from Lediana's song. Okay, well, that is going to be it for today. I have completed Awakening. I'll be back tomorrow for Dragon Age Go to Vamgarak. Is it? Yeah, the Go to Vamgarak. That is what I will be doing starting tomorrow. As I understand it, this is the hardest piece of content for Origins. So maybe this will fix some of the issues I've had with Origins and Awakening. Though bear in mind, I've been playing on normal all the way through. And maybe I should replay it at harder difficulty. And I think I actually might at some point. I probably won't stream it, I'll just do it for myself. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, Go to Vamgarak. We'll start tomorrow when I come back at 8 PM UK time for another 4 hours. Yeah, I'm just about at 4 hours now. Excellent. And I will hope to see you there. And join me for Dragon Age Go to Vamgarak. I'll see you, Teta, for now.